Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
How you doing?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
How are you, Gwen?
Oh, tired. But good.
Yeah.
You?
I woke up at 4:45 and just decided to work out before this. Like I'm already up, so
You're a beast.
I did yesterday's midline yesterday's MERP prep, and it was accumulate 5 minutes in a wall sit, but every minute you do 10 push-ups and you start with 10 push-ups. It took me 10 minutes. I did 100 push-ups. It was awful.
Wall sits are horrible.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I was thinking though, if you didn't do this, I would be like so out of shape by now.
It's hard to motivate yourself.
I would not be working out. I'd be like I need this. This helps me a lot.
Good. I'm glad. Well, it's 6 a.m., guys, so I'm gonna get started. Let me just position my camera accordingly. Being so weird. Okay, so we'll talk about what we're doing today. Never get this right. There we go. So for our warm-up today, we're going to do a bit longer of a warm-up. Reason being that our Metcon's only 10 minutes today, so short of not really doing any strength during these classes because everyone has access to different pieces of equipment, I'm just going to make our warm-up a few minutes longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to do, instead of a 12-round Tabata, we're going to do 16 rounds. So we're going to do 4 rounds each of 4 movements. We're not going to alternate. So we're going to do 4 rounds of air squats. Morning, Dave.
Morning.
Going over the warm-up. So 4 rounds of air squats, 4 rounds of push-ups. Feel free to use a bench or a chair or be on your knees if you need to, just keeping those elbows tight to the body. 4 rounds of jumping jacks just to get the heart rate up a little bit. And then 4 rounds of a kettlebell or dumbbell RDL. If you have one, which I think everybody does. I'm just going to use my kettlebell quick. I'm holding it here in front of me, slight bend in the knees, and I'm just hinging at the hips. That kettlebell is not touching the ground, but I'm just using it to kind of pull me down and get a good stretch in. So again, 4 rounds of air squats, 4 rounds of push-ups, 4 rounds of jumping jacks, and 4 rounds of kettlebell RDLs, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So if you guys want to get situated, we'll start with that, and then we'll go from there. Turn my timer up. Okay, we got a 10-second countdown. You should be able to hear my timer because it's right next to the laptop. And of course it's not. Here we go. And go. Air squats. Ten more seconds. Oh. Just ease into it. 3, 2, 1. Why is the volume not working on my phone at all? And go. Air squats. Usually my timer talks for me, but apparently it doesn't want to cooperate today. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. 2 more rounds of air squats. And here we go, air squats. And 2, 1, rest, one more round of air squats. And here we go, and 2, 1, last round of air squats. Good job, guys. Good, and feel free to mute yourselves if you want to play music at all. And 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're moving on to push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. And we're doing push-ups. Feel free to use a chair, box, get to your knees if you need to. Denise, you may want to use a chair if you're going to get your chest all the way to the ground, or go to your knees. And rest.
So I worked on a progression with Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
That's as
And go ahead, go. Sorry, go ahead, Denise.
yeah, so that's as low. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Because of my shoulder injury.
Okay. Good, those look a little better than the first round. You might just need to warm up too. Good, rest. 2 more rounds of push-ups, guys. And we're going, push-ups, 20 seconds. I am personally foregoing push-ups for this warm-up because I just did 100 of them before I signed on with you guys. Good, 5 seconds. And 2, 1, rest. Good, 1 more round of push-ups. And go, last round of push-ups, guys. Five more seconds. And 2, 1, resting. We're moving on to 4 rounds of jumping jacks now. In 3, 2, 1, we're doing jumping jacks. Ten seconds. And 2, 1, rest. All right, round 2 of jumping jacks, and go. And 2, 1, rest. 2 more rounds. And jumping jacks, start. And 2, 1, rest. 1 more round of jumping jacks. And here we go, and 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Now we're moving on to kettlebell or dumbbell RDLs. And starting in 2, 1, RDLs. Five seconds. and rest. Good, 3 more rounds and we're done with our warm up. And we are back, RDLs. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. And we're going again, and now. Five seconds. And 2, 1, rest. One more round, guys. Here we go, last round in 2, 1. 10 seconds. And time. All right, so let's talk about our midline today. Continuing with our theme of 3 minutes of a max effort on one movement. Today we have hollow rocks. So we're gonna accumulate as many hollow rocks as possible in 3 minutes. A couple points of performance on hollow rocks. Let me just move this back a little bit so you can see me. All right, let me just slightly adjust my camera. Okay, so hollow rocks, a couple of different ways you can do these. Obviously we want to start in a hollow body position. Everything is engaged from my fingertips down to my toes. Everything's pointed, and I'm just with my core initiating little pulses. So it would be 1, 2, 3, like so. If you need to, kind of dial this back a bit, you can bring a knee in and keep your hands by your sides and do your hollow rocks like that, making sure to switch knees like every 15 to 20 seconds so that one knee's not up the entire time. Gwenny, did you have a question or a plan, or do you want me to give you something different?
I was thinking side planks, but what do you think?
I like side planks. Have you recently done any like bird dogs or glute bridges or alternating dead bugs?
Not dead bugs. I didn't know if that would be a good thing.
I think if you do a dead bug, not a full dead bug, but you kind of start with knees bent and you alternate sides like so.
Oh,
like
I'll do
this.
that.
Keeping the knees bent so it's a little less taxing on your core. I think that will be fine if you want to do that for 3 minutes.
All right, cool.
Cool. All right, so let's get into position for our hollow rocks. We got a 10-second countdown. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job, guys. Three minutes is a long time. Good job, we're 30 seconds in. Good, try to keep those arms nice and straight behind you for a full hollow, or bring them by your sides. Good job, Denise. Nice job, guys. We're about a minute 15 in, minute 45 to go. Good, we're halfway through this AMRAP. Keep chipping away. Good, 1 minute to go. Good, we have 30 more seconds, guys. Almost there. Good job, Dave. Good, 10 more seconds, guys. Give me a few more reps. And 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. All right. Amy's shaking her head. All right, let's talk about our workout today, guys. I want to spend a few extra minutes getting us warmed up for what we're doing. So our workout today is a 10-minute AMRAP. We have a couple options. 2 movements, so we have a couplet today. So if you have access to either dumbbells, a kettlebell, or a barbell, and a jump rope, this is your first option. So 10-minute AMRAP of 8 hang squat cleans and 32 double unders or 32 single unders. I know that low ceilings don't really allow double unders, so single unders are totally fine. So with those hang squat cleans, I know that these workouts don't have a listed weight, which I think Mo's going to start trying to incorporate some different options weight-wise, just to give you guys some guidance. But if you're using a barbell, you want to pick a weight that you can probably get through 8 unbroken, maybe 2 sets of 4. So that may be, for ladies, that may be like 55, 65. If you want to push it to 75. If you have dumbbells, maybe 15s, 20s, 25s, depending on your, ability level to get through 8 cleans. If you only have like 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell, you can do 4 on the right and 4 on the left. So what does that look like? I'm going to use my dumbbells quick. I'll show you the option with 2 dumbbells if you have them. So you would carefully deadlift them up to your hips like so. And then from here, I'm going to kind of just bend my knees, hinge back a little bit, and squat underneath like so. If I only had 1, I would do 4 on the right and 4 on the left. So same thing, slight bend in the knees, we're hinging, and with 1 arm getting underneath it. You don't have to thrust it overhead, it's just a squat clean. If you have a barbell, I don't have my barbell out, but same concept, deadlift it up to your hip, power position, hinge, and then pull underneath. If you want to cycle through those, if you have a barbell, you can kind of come right back to your hip and get right back underneath. Does anybody, by raise of hand, not have a jump rope?
I'm not going to do anything jumping. I'm itching to do box step ups. So I was going to do like 16 box step ups with a light weight. And then
Sounds good. I like it. I know, Amy, you have a jump rope because I've seen you with a jump rope. Dave, do you have a jump rope? Yes? Denise, do you have a jump rope? I can't hear you.
I do, but consecutive days of jumping on my concrete really wrecks my knees. So
Okay.
if I'm doing all this, the combination of squatting and jumping, I get that it's good, but it also is brutal. I'm like,
Why don't you do this, Denise? Let's do the hang squat cleans, and then I'll give you the option for the no equipment, which is 16 on the right and 16 on the left, single leg tuck ups. And I'm going to demo those.
okay,
So here's another option for you guys. I think everyone has weight, so you won't know, nobody needs to do the squat jacks. So I'm not going to go over the squat jacks, but if you need to, the no equipment Metcon has an option of 16 right, 16 left, single leg tuck up. So that is a midline movement. And what that looks like, normally when we do tuck ups, we're tucking both our knees up to our chest. In this instance, we are not. So if I'm starting on the right, I've got my right knee coming up every time. So I start here in the hollow position, and I'm just bringing the right knee up for 16 reps, and then the left knee for 16 reps, keeping that right leg in that hollow position and just bringing one knee up to the chest 16 times each side with 8 hang squat cleans for 10 minutes. That will be your option, Denise. So I'm going to kind of go through and just check in with everyone before we start. So I know what Denise is doing. Amy, I unmuted you. You're doing the 32 single unders and 8 hang squat cleans?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. And Dave, what are you doing?
I was going to do the hang squat cleans. I don't know about weight. Should I do like either 95 or 135?
Are those the only two options you can put on your barbell?
Yeah.
Let's do 95, because I have a feeling with lower reps that you're going to get like around a minute, and that's a lot of volume. So let's stick with 95 for this one. And Gwen, I know what you're doing. Denise, I know what she's doing. So let's go ahead and finish getting set up, and we will get started here in about a minute. I am going through and muting all of you. So you're all on mute. So if you want to play your own music, feel free to. I'm not going to play music on my end because I think it sounds kind of distorted through the camera. I'm setting my clock for 10 minutes. Gwen's got to let the cat in. If you want to take a minute and do a couple warm-up sets, if you want to just do a couple of, I noticed like Denise is doing a few RDLs, a couple squat cleans just to get warmed up. We'll take about 1 more minute. Good, Gwen. Nice job, guys. You can unmute yourself, Denise.
can you clarify? So it's 32 of each?
No, you are doing 8 hang squat cleans. And
Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't sure if you were saying 8 consecutive 4 times. Got it.
No, it's a 10-minute AMRAP. So you're just going to keep going through. You specifically are going to do 8 hang squat cleans, 16 right single leg tuck up, 16 left single leg tuck up. So it technically is 32, so you're not far off. But we're just going to go for 10 minutes, as many reps as we can get. All right, it looks like everyone's ready. So I'm gonna get us going. 10 minutes is longer than we think, and these are lower reps. So you're probably gonna go through a good amount of rounds with this one.
What are we starting on?
8 hang squat cleans, and then for you, the 16 box step-ups. All right. I got a 10-second countdown going. Here we go. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, time. Good job, guys. Good job, Amy. I like that jump. Good work. Good job, guys. We're 1 minute in. Good job, Denise. Good job, Gwen. Way to cycle through those. Good work. Good. We're a little over 2 minutes in, guys. Nice job, Amy. Good job, Denise. Those are good cleans. Nice work. Good. We got just over 6.5 minutes left.
I get out of breath so easily now.
Oh,
Oh my God, I can't even walk upstairs at work and it's like a mess.
take your time. Take your rest. Good job, Dave. Good job, Denise. Those look good. Good job, Gwen. Good. Make sure you get that depth, Dave. We are 5 minutes in, halfway through, guys. 5 more to go. Good, 4 minutes left, guys. Good job, Amy. Good work, Dave. Keep it up. Home stretch, guys. Good, under 3 minutes left. Try to get another round or two in if you can. Good job, guys. 2 minutes to go. 2 more minutes. Good job, Gwen. Good, less than 90 seconds, guys. We're almost there. Good job, Denise. Those cleans look good. 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. Good, 30 more seconds, guys. Twenty seconds. Good job, Dave. 10 more seconds, guys. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice work, you guys. I'm gonna unmute you guys. It's not letting me unmute a lot of you. Feel free to unmute yourself. Nice work. How did that go, guys? How'd we do?
Woo.
Yeah.
Watch what you wish for. 32 of those is like way harder than 32 jumps. I could jump about 100 singles in a minute. So.
Yeah, that was some of the no equipment options are brutal.
Holy cow. After the 3-minute hollow body rock, there's like
You're gonna have a six-pack by summer, Denise. Watch. All right, guys. So my cat's already started the cool down, as you can see. So what we're gonna do for a cool down, we're gonna do some stretching. You don't need any equipment today. You gotta move. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a single leg straddle stretch. So what that looks like, I'll kind of face the camera. So you'll start with your legs out in front of you. And we'll start with the right, where you kind of keep that knee down on the ground, the ankles on the ground, and then you're gonna kind of lean back into it like so. If you can come down onto your forearms, that's great. If you can lie all the way down, even better. Lying all the way down for me causes me more discomfort, so I just kind of hang out here. So we're gonna hang out here on the right side for 1 minute, and then we'll switch. I got my timer going. Remember to keep that kneecap as close to the ground as possible. Okay, we got 30 more seconds.
Oh.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and switch sides. Slowly bring that right leg out. Left leg goes back, left knee on the ground. For me, my left side is always a little tighter than my right. Good, 20 more seconds. All right, come on up out of that, guys. Next, we're gonna do thread the needle. This is a good upper body one. So you would kind of get into tabletop position on your hands and knees like so. You're gonna take your right arm and kind of thread it through, keeping that shoulder blade on the ground, head on the ground, your hips are up in the air. You can kind of feel that stretch along your side, your upper back. We're here for another 40 seconds.
That Down Dog app just released a prenatal yoga app, so I'm very excited.
I saw that. I've actually been using Down Dog like every other day. I really like it.
I know, and I'm not a yoga person, but I enjoy that app because you can customize it. Like you can do everything sitting, and I do chair yoga.
That's what I like. I like when I don't have to do the standing poses because they're so exhausting.
What I'm gonna do next.
All right, guys, let's switch sides. Left arm up to the sky, and then thread through. 30 more seconds. All right, come out of that, and we're gonna finish up with a minute in a seated straddle. So you're gonna sit on your butt, get your legs far out as you're comfortable, keeping them straight, kind of point the toes, and just kind of walk your hands forward the best you can.
Oh, man.
Nice job, Amy. Good, 30 more seconds here.
You can let her out and done. Hi, sweetie. You can let her out.
Amy, is that Harper?
Yeah, she's up early.
Oh, I miss you. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to Lisa and be like, you should have joined class. Good, come on out of that stretch, guys. So that wraps up our class today. Oh, and there's a dog too. Hi, dog. I'm coaching again Friday morning, and classes are pretty much a set schedule now. So, you know, unless another coach decides to offer a class, we're just going to keep it the way it is. You know, it's supposed to be kind of crappy today, but if you have a chance to do the MRF prep looks interesting. As does the cardio. They're 40 minutes each, so I would pick one or the other. I wouldn't do both. I don't know if anybody did yesterday's MRF prep, but it was absolutely terrible. I did it this morning. It was accumulating 5 minutes of a wall sit, but at 3, 2, 1, go, and the top of every minute you had to do 10 push-ups, and it took me 10 minutes. So I did 100 push-ups. It was pretty terrible. But if you guys have any questions on like what to do for strength, if you have access to equipment, you know, let us know. You know, I just took some dumbbells this morning and did dumbbell bench press and bent over rows and strict press, Bulgarian split squats. There's so much stuff you can do. So, you know, if you're ever kind of lost, just let us know and we can kind of give you some ideas. So if you guys don't have anything else, I am gonna shut it down.
Thank you.
Thanks, Katie. Have a good day.
Welcome. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you Friday morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.